All right, fellow Bitcoin holders, let's talk about some things that you need to know. There's a few things that I really want to cover here for you and let you know about. One of them is a really good sign, again, that we continue to see Bitcoin strong and getting stronger as we get back up over that 110,000. I think 140,000 is around the corner. Most likely a fourth quarter 2025 scenario playing out. Right now, you can see Bitcoin's trading at 107,200 right there. You can see on the screen. Okay, so down about 0.44. The overall market is down. It's reacting most likely to what is going on with the U.S. trade court blocking President Trump's tariffs, citing overreach of executive authority. Okay, so you can see what's going on in the stock market. Let me move the picture of me so you guys can see what's going on in the actual markets themselves. The Dow 30 up 14, NASDAQ up 120. Trump's tariff in limbo after trade court's stunning rebuke. Good word there, rebuke. Okay. So this is not the main thing I wanted to share with you that was really kind of urgent that I wanted to show you. This is just kind of giving you a lay of the land to kind of show you that, hey, this is what's going on in the market right now. The crypto market, stock market is reacting to this tariff court ruling. We'll see how that plays out. The Trump team has filed an appeal. Of course they have. And so we'll continue to see how this plays out. Okay. So I think that that's why you've got really low volatility from the standpoint of no major price action. The crypto market's reacting accordingly. It didn't dramatically drop. Bitcoin did not dramatically drop, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so we'll see. I'll keep an eye on this for you as we continue to see things play out. So here's one I really wanted to share with you. Let me show you this real quickly. So this is from Santiment. Over the past 5 years of Bitcoin's history, no tier of wallets, whale wallets, has been more price correlated to crypto markets than the behavior of whales holding between 100 to 1,000 Bitcoin. In the past 6 weeks, listen to this. This group has added 337 more wallets and have collectively accumulated 122,000 and change more Bitcoin. What's the point here? What's the relevance? Whales, smart money in the room, continue to buy, continue to add to their Bitcoin holding. Why? They see upside potential. They see 140, 150,000 as we hit fourth quarter of 2025. And then obviously going from there, 200 plus thousand and moving on to our 500,000 million ranges as we continue to go down, years down the road. But again, I thought that this was really relevant and because some of you guys may not have a lot of Bitcoin, may be thinking about Bitcoin. And I've always been an advocate of have your own strategy, right? Do your own thing, but also look at what the seasoned veterans, the people that have millions and millions and millions in the game do, that own Bitcoin. And when they are in an accumulation zone, given the volatility, given the political landscape and the volatility we're seeing on the global stage, right? Continue to buy Bitcoin. I think that that's actually a point. Bitcoin has always been viewed as a hedge against risk, against inflation, all those kind of things. We've talked about that in a lot of videos. Okay. So this is something that I thought was really relevant that I wanted you guys to know about. I wanted you to know that, hey, the whales are accumulating. They've added 337 plus more wallets that are holding between 100 and 1,000 Bitcoin, as well as they, as a group, bought over 122,000 Bitcoin in the past 6 weeks. That is pretty astonishing if you think about it. So I continue to add to my Bitcoin, weekly. I'm definitely not a whale, not any way, shape, form, or fashion, but I continue to see value there and continue to want to add to my holdings. Okay. So a couple of key messages I really wanted to kind of reiterate. I'm out here in Vegas at the Bitcoin conference. JD Vance gave a great speech. He's a great presenter. Quote, Bitcoin is here to stay and part of the mainstream economy. And, you own Bitcoin now, and you've probably been here for a while. You're early, right? You're looking at the massive rewards and returns that could be there. Or maybe you're invested in Bitcoin because of the technology, because of the movement, whatever your reasons are. It's a turning of the tide that we've seen with, President Biden, his regime that regardless of politics, right? They did not like crypto. They wanted to push crypto down, all that kind of stuff. The turnover at the SEC, the new positive things coming out of that, all of it is good stuff, right? So Bitcoin stuck around 100, right that 107,000. I think because of the volatility we're seeing in the market, because of the risk appetite out there. Even though the whales continue to buy, the smart money, they tend to buy when the regular kind of masses out there don't. Okay, so that's why I wanted to kind of highlight that. I think that we see Bitcoin stuck at this range because liquidity is still sitting on the sidelines. A lot of liquidity, yes, even though we've been talking about this right here, Bitcoin whales buying, there's still a tremendous amount, hundreds of billions and billions of dollars of liquidity sitting on the sidelines, kind of waiting to see what happens. Usually they're going to wait too long. They're going to miss out. They're going to come in when we start to see God candles coming in, right? Oh, now I got to get in, right? So regardless, that's kind of what I'm seeing play out in the market. So again, I wanted to give you guys this really chart was the main reason I wanted to share with you that the whales continue to buy. They're doing it right now. So, however you feel about that, for me, I like it. I like to know it. I like to keep it as one more data point of, that Bitcoin strategy, if you will. All right. So, hey, if you're interested, there's a link down there to BTCC. Great exchange. They have a 10% bonus on first-time deposits. I'm about to start doing some trading and start sharing some of my trades over there. So if you're interested, give that a look. 10% bonus. 10% bonus. So if you deposit more than $500, they're gonna give you additional 10% on that, and they have extra bonuses of 10,000 per user. It's free to create an account. No VPN. No KYC. Links in the description below. They do have leverage. They do have futures. All that kind of stuff. Okay. Also, if you haven't seen this, if you're new to me, I have a piece of software. It's a trading indicator called X1 Algo. Links in the description below. This is a buy alert it gave for Bitcoin 40 days ago. Bitcoin is up 27+%. It gives you these buy and sell alerts. This is a great example of Solana, buy here, and in 39 days up 36%. But what it also gives you is these sell alerts, right? Sell alerts. So you don't take, for example, see this red box down here, you don't take a 53% loss. Okay. That's the key. It tells you when to buy, when to sell, so that you know those times, so you can put you can buy at the right time, sell at the right time, and put that profit, that extra money in your pocket. Because isn't that why you're here, right? You're here to buy and sell crypto and make money and make profits. Well, this is a way to do it. There's a link down there in the description if you're watching this on X, links below us as well. Look, the software literally costs about $1.15 per day. That's what it costs. So is $1.15 worth it to you to maybe find a better way or an additional way to know even more, take those blinders off, know when to buy and sell crypto? There's a 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee refund policy. So you get to try it for 30 days. And if you don't like it, you get 100% refund right back to you. Also, I'm building a massive investing community behind this, a Discord, and there's going to be some cool stuff there. So you get in. I'm also thinking about raising the price. So if you're thinking about getting in, do it now. Give it a look. You have zero risk in this because of that refund policy, and and you got a lot of good stuff coming. All right, I will see you. Go make some money. I'm heading off to the Bitcoin conference later.